The fourth episode of Kaiju number 8 starts with Kafka, whose one leg is broken, and still wants to keep going in the exam. Then the vice captain Hoshina tells him that he is allowing Kafka to continue, but he would enable shield if needed. Then Kafka looks at Ichikawa and asks him to go on without him, but Ichikawa says he wouldn't leave him behind, and he picked up Kafka on his back, and then they kept going together. But others started laughing at them. Meanwhile, Shinomiya kept defeating Kaiju all by herself. She even took down the last big one, the Honju, in just one move. Seeing this, everyone was impressed. But Kafka felt frustrated. He thought Shinomiya was too quick. But they realized that it's good as at least everyone made it out alive. Then Vice Captain Hoshina praised Shinomiya's work, saying that she's the daughter of the Defense Force director. Then they called off all the drones and started treating the injured candidates. After a moment of calm, something strange happened. Suddenly, a mysterious new kaiju appears and attacks Shinomiya, leaving her with a big hole in her body. But then, everyone got shocked to see that the kaiju that they defeated before had started coming back to life. Then Ichikawa asked Kafka to leave the place immediately. Luckily, Shinomiya is still alive as she focused all her shields to protect only her heart. Then the new kaiju starts talking to Shinomiya, which shows it's a serious threat. Then Shinomiya tries to fight back, but the kaiju attacks her multiple times, leaving her with many holes in her body. Then we switch to the Hoshina, who notice something odd with Shinomiya's vital signs. They try to figure out what's happening. They also receive signals from the defeated kaiju, which is alarming. They activate shields for all the candidates and send drones to get live footage. Then Mina asks Hoshina to go to the battlefield. The announcement happened which asked everyone to leave because there was a big danger. But Shinomiya struggled in front of kaiju. Within no time, the kaiju threw Shinomiya into the wall. She got hurt badly, and we also noticed how strong the monster is. After that, a flashback comes and then we see a memory of Shinomiya being really good at stuff, and why she wants to be perfect. Then the drones showed footage of Shinomiya struggling in front of kaiju and informed Mina and Hoshina about the situation. She had a broken arm, but she is still trying to fight back. Meanwhile, another big monster was getting ready to attack. But then Kafka, who also has a hidden kaiju form, came in front and blocked the blast attack to save Shinomiya. Kafka also begged in front of Shinomiya to don't disclose his identity to anyone. He told her that she did well, and then Kafka showed how strong he was by stopping the Honju's black attack. However, other participants have started to run away to be safe. But Ichikawa was worried about Kafka as he changed his form. Then Kafka again asked Shinomiya not to tell anyone about him changing, but then he showed how strong he was by defeating Honju is single punch easily, by which we learned Kafka's monster form is really tough. Later, he defeats Yoju with just one attack. After that, Kafka wants to talk to Shinomiya, but Ichikawa gets there first and scolds Kafka for running away. They find Shinomiya has fainted and think this is because she got multiple shots. Then, the vice captain comes there, but they don't find any of the participants they were looking for. Then they found that 3 participants have returned to base. But Hoshina figures out that the attack to this kaiju is not done by Shinomiya and find it strange as it is similar to another monster attack they saw 3 months ago. He thinks they might be connected somehow. While Kafka is resting in the hospital, Captain Ashiro shows up and thanks Kafka and Ichikawa for saving Shinomiya. It's a nice moment that reminds Kafka why he's fighting. Shinomiya surprises Hoshina by telling him that she defeated the Honju. The episode ends with the new talking kaiju appeared earlier listening to the news and finds about Kaiju number 8. This new kaiju is a member of cleaning crew as Kafka was. What happens next? We'll have to wait for the next episode to find out. In the meantime, check out our other anime videos and remember to like, share, and subscribe.